This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And for today's system, this was sent in by one of my subscribers, Greg, and he says the first thing to do is look at the numbers, the last 10 numbers that have been spun, and see if there's a consistent pattern of red and black going back and forth or staying consistent. For instance, on this one, we don't have any back and forth. It's either all black or red together. So he says in that case, then he plays the opposite. So, for instance, the last one that hit red, he goes black because it will eventually go the other way. Okay, and it did. So now let's go back to red. And basically, I think all Greg is saying is that if there's a lot of numbers with no back and forth, that it's due to go back and forth. And if there's a lot of back and forth, it's eventually due to go with a lot of reds or a lot of blacks in a row. So we're going to stick with this. Let's go red, and we're going to double for 20. Double on losses. Okay. So we'll stay on red. Let's go to 40. And if, like I said, if there had been a lot of back and forth, then Greg says he plays follow the winner, which is betting on what just previously hit. So we lost at 40. Now we're going to 80. All right. He says he uses $1,300 startup. Okay, we won. So we're going back to 10. And we're going to switch to black. So it's always going to be opposite if you see that trend. So there we go. Actually, we lost that one. I'm sorry. So now we'll go 20 on black. Okay, we got it. So we go back to 10, and we're going to switch to red. Okay, so we'll double and stay on red. All right, and we won that one, so we'll switch to black for 10. We're at $40. And then once, if you have a really bad go of back and forth, then he says you can switch to follow the winner and go back the other way. So let's stay on black here for now, though. We're going to double to 20. Okay. Now we're going to go to 40. Okay, and we won, so now we're going back to red for 10. Okay, we lost, so we'll go to red for 20. We're up $40 right now. Okay, we lost that one, so we'll go 40 on red now. Okay. And we won that one. We still don't have a lot of back and forth, so it's still pretty due according to Greg. So start back at 10. Not that anything is ever due in roulette, though. But, a lot of people believe that if something hasn't happened for a while, there's a better chance of, that happening in the future. But definitely not all the time. So remember that. Anything can happen when you're playing roulette. So it's just a strategy, not necessarily something that always works. So we lost that one. Okay, now we're up $80. We're going to switch to black. Now we're 20 on black. Okay, now we're 40 on black. Okay, now we're going to go 80 on black. Sorry for the pop-up here, I'll get rid of it. There we go. Okay, we got it. Okay, now we're up $90. We'll go back to red. Okay, now we'll go 20 on red. Again, doubling every time we lose. Lost there, so we'll go to 40 on red. Okay, we got it. So now we'll go to black for 10. One other good thing about always playing the opposite of what hit last is it basically gives you one more of a color in a row before you would bust as well than playing follow the winner. Still the same amount of losses it would take for you to bust, but it gives you one extra chance or one extra hit of that color before you would bust. So let's go ahead and do black for 10. Okay, black for 20. And according to Greg, eventually we're going to get some back and forth going here and really make some money quick. Because we started out with a bunch of colors in a row, and that's the way it's stayed. So it hasn't worked yet, but we are up. So okay, we're up 40 now, or we won 40 there. We're up $100. But basically, Greg's saying once it goes back and forth like 6-7 times in a row, then it's time to cash out. Okay, there now it's. Oh no, that we lost that one. I'm sorry. Now we go into 20. Okay. Now we'll go to black. Let's see if we can get this going. Nope, red again. So we'll double on black. Okay, we got that one. So we'll switch back to red. We're still waiting for this string of back and forth. Okay, there's one. All right, now we're going to go back to black for 10. We're up 130. Oh, went back to red. Okay, so we'll go to 20 on black. Okay, we got that. Now we'll go to red for 10. We're up 140. Went back to black. Okay, we'll go 20 on red. Hasn't happened yet, but we're still making good money, so that's important. Okay, black. So we'll go to 40 on red. Okay, we got that. Now let's go to black for 10. and see if we can get the choppiness back and forth going. Nope, back to red. So 20 on black. Okay, we got that. Now we're going to go back to red for 10. Let's see if we can get the choppiness going. We're up 160. Nope, back to black again. So we really haven't had any choppiness, which was, Greg's idea was that if there wasn't any choppiness, that it would be due. But of course, nothing is ever due in roulette. But let's see if we're patient, if we get the choppiness and then can cash out. So we lost there. Now we're going to 40. And by choppy, I just mean red, black, red, black, red, black. Okay, but we're doing pretty well. We're up $170 already. So let's see if we can get the choppiness to start now. Nope. That's all right, though. We're still making money. So we'll be at 20 on black now. We're up 160. Okay, we lost, so we'll go 40 on black. Okay, we got it. And now we're going to go 10 on red. Come on, choppiness. All right, we finally got one chop. Let's see if it'll go back the other way. Back to black. All right. See, we were patient, and now it's going to pay off. Let's see how long we can ride the choppiness. Red. All right, back to black. Now we're up 210. You see how that's really increasing our winnings quickly? Red. So it finally stopped, but let's go ahead and finish this out. So now we'll go 20 on black before we cash out. Make sure we get a win. Then it goes to red. So then we'll go 40 on black. Okay, we got it. So we just got a nice little chop session there that helped us get some wins. So now we're up 220. And basically, Greg's saying you would do the opposite if you walked up and you were about to play and it was all chop. Then you would play follow the winner, which would mean you would just bet on whatever hit last. Like 22 black, you'd bet on black. If it went red, you'd switch to red. And then you would wait for a string of one color in a row before you cash out. So that's basically Greg's strategy for today, and worked pretty well. We're up $220. And if you have a system you're using that works really well, I would love to see it. Please send it in. I would love to showcase it on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And I want you to get notified every time a new video comes out. So that would be fantastic. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.